Hi, everybody. This is your friend Daniel Hutchins. We're back again for another article discussion. Yes, another article discussion. And first thing first, I want to let you know I got a new hat for Easter. Yes, I'm wearing a new hat. I'm wearing a new hat. I'm wearing a Baby Yoda Grogu Mandalorian hat. But we're not there just to talk about that. We're going to be talking about some awesome new news from our friend Comic Book Resources, short CBR.com. Now, okay, so Thor Love and Thunder turns New Asgard into a tourist destination, everybody. The new officially licensed mug for an upcoming movie, Thor Love and Thunder, has hinted that the new Asgard might become the major Earth tourist destination in the film. Okay, guys, so if you remember what happened at the end of Ragnarok, how they had to repopulate and how they had to find a new spot, well, you found that in Endgame. You remember in Endgame when they were trying to find Thor, right? Well, they have this place called New Asgard. So if you don't know anything about New Asgard, go back and watch Endgame. There's a brief moment where they catch up with Thor, and of course there's Korg, and they're sitting on a sofa and they're playing a bunch of video games and drinking lots of beer. Yep, you can check that out. But again, that's an Endgame, guys. Again, New Asgard. Yes, New Asgard. The new pers there's a new place, and with the new place, there's a merchandise for the new upcoming movie this summer, the highly anticipated Thor: Love and Thunder has hinted now that New Asgard is now developing into a tourist destination for people on Earth in this new film. Okay, guys, photos have surfaced online of the Love and Thunder coffee mug that features the words Greetings from New Asgard rented on postcards, along with small logos of the New Asgard Hammers and New Asgard Tours. Now, the third Thor film, Thor, Le- Thor Ragnarok, has ended with the destruction of their home, Asgard. So the residents of this new mythical kingdom now had the new place to live, New Asgard, which we just talked about was in Endgame. Yes, Endgame. Now, Asgardians have to find a new home in a settlement we dubbed as New Asgard. New Asgard is located somewhere in the country of Norway. Yes, in Norway, everybody, because Norwegians and, you know, Norse mythology, it kind of rings together, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so related to this article, Thor Love and Thunder theater merch shows both MCU tours of Thors wielding their hammers. But we're not talking about that, we're talking about someone else. Now, you could go to our friend on Marvel Studio Spoilers on our friend Reddit. You go to Reddit and you could see the new image of the new Thor Love and Thunder merchandise. New Asgard development as a major tourist attraction on Earth. And there is actually a very, 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 very cool looking coffee mug, everybody. So if you guys love drinking coffee, you might be able to pick up yourself this new Thor Love and Thunder New Asgard coffee mug. And it's really cool because it has a Viking boat, it has like all this cool stuff. Now, again, you might have to do a little bit of surfing for yourself to find where you can find this new awesome New Asgard Thor Love and Thunder coffee mug. Now, you might have to do some surfing again to find it. But again, let me know what your thoughts are. But with the Love and Thunder trailer yet to still arrive, everybody, probably will be released maybe in the next month or two. Thor Love and Thunder trailer has to arrive, and fans have been waiting anxiously for things like merchandise or official images to garner some clues on the film. In less than 92 days until this release, Love and Thunder has break the record as the shortest amount of time for any Marvel movie since The Incredible Hulk, which debuted as the second movie in the MCU after Iron Man in 2008. Again, has released 93 days after its first trailer. Likely explanations for this lateness is the fact Thor had to go back and reshoot recently, focusing on the Christian Bale scenes with the God Butcher. Again, guys, Christian Bale is going to be playing the villain. It's going to be really interesting. The former Batman actor playing as a villain in Thor movie. Let me know your thoughts about that. Now, despite the late reshoots, Tiki Waititi, the director, who also voices Korg, is pretty nonchalant about these delays when he discussed them recently. It's still not finished though, he said, but it comes out in July, so probably by the end of June, he laughed. Probably like a day before this premiere, you might be seeing things on Marvel.com or Marvel Insider pretty soon with the red carpet premiere and stuff. You know, I like to sometimes talk about that sometimes. But okay, related to this article, Marvel Legends leaks reveals major Thor 4 changes for Valkyrie, Jane, and Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, Marvel Legends basically are like the action figures or the toy lines we talk about with the movies and stuff. But speaking about Gore and the speculation of his merchandise, recent photos of Marvel Legends build figure boxes movie has now resurfaced, giving audiences a preview of what his character will look like in the upcoming film. The merchandise has him as a gray skinned, bald headed creature wearing a hooded sweatshirt with tattoo down both his arms. Recent images of the upcoming Thor Christmas ornament has given fans a new look at Chris Hemsworth's costume. Yes, guys, we talked about Chris Hemsworth, how he has a new Thor costume. His Thor costume is different. He has more blue in his costume. If you remember, I talked about it. His costume's going to be kind of having more brighter colors. I talked about that like a couple months ago, I think. But you have to go through my videos and see if you can find that. Again, again, let me know about your thoughts about the Christian Bale as the villain. And also let me know about that cool coffee mug. If you find the cool coffee mug, again, list your comment down below on if you'd like to be interested in finding yourself one. Again, and of course, make sure you let me know if you are seeing the movie. Again, now we're going into Marvel Legends, guys. The Marvel Legends toy merchandise leaks reveals if major Thor 4 or Thor Love and Thunder changes for Valkyrie, Jane, and Guardians of the Galaxy. All side characters, guys, side characters. Photos of merchandise for the upcoming Thor Love and Thunder have leaked online, showing shifting teams, major Guardians of the Galaxy crossovers, and more. Warning, there are spoilers for the new movie Thor Love and Thunder, coming to theaters on July the 8th. Leaked photos for Hasbro's Marvel Legends action figures line for upcoming Thor Love and Thunder have surfaced across the web. Yes, the World Wide Web, everybody. The WWW. Now, showing changes of status for characters like Thor, Valkyrie, Jane Foster, and some of the Guardians of the Galaxy. These images posted from Instagram from a user or our comic book friend, Todd Ordes. He featured 7 different toys depicting varied Marvel Cinematic Universe characters with new outfits and accessories. Chris Hemsworth Thor, who is a founding Avenger with the main character of the first movies, and has 2 figures which are labeled Ravager Thor, which is a classic look simply as Thor, and then already revealed we also had Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. She would be crowned the new king of Asgard in Love and Thunder. It's appropriate her action figure is called King Valkyrie. Again, everybody. So, related to this article, Love and Thunder promo offers now absolute best looks of Thor and Jane's new costumes. Now, we talked a little bit about the costumes, but if you want to know more about the costumes, we'll talk more about it if you want me to. Now, again, let me know in the comments below if you want more about that. But again, I've talked about Thor's new costume on the channel before. Some of the characters, however, bring surprises with the leaked images Christian Bale's villain, Gore the God Butcher, the film's villain, including a weapon that bears resemblance to his powerful all black from Marvel Comics. Jane Foster, played by the Natalie Portman, doesn't have a name on her figure package except just Mighty Thor, suggesting she'll pick up Mjolnir and she'll leave behind her old name. Again, several of the toys include pieces which seem to belong to alien rock monster Korg, played by the famous director Tiki Waititi himself, possibly giving customers a chance to build the bonus figure from all of them. Now, you have to correct all of them to build the bonus figure. You know how Marvel Legends works, or at least most y'all should. The inclusion of two characters from Guardians of the Galaxy tracks up to already known about Love and Thunder, which picks up right after Endgame. You already know Thor had left Earth, the Spacefarer team with Misfits, the Groot and Star-Lord figures do not appear to show much change since their characters' last screen appearance on Endgame, although it's hard to tell whether the young tree creature Groot has grown or not. Okay, so related to this article, MCU leaker has debunked the major Thor 4 X-Men cameo rumors. Now, again, there are X-Men cameos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but if we talk about those, I'll have to touch base on which specific ones. Now, we know there are some getting set up, but unless you want me to talk about those, let me know in the comment below. Now, the Ravagers are also an aspect of the MCU associated with the Guardians of the Galaxy films. Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord, was raised by Ravagers and began his arc affiliating his team with the guidance of his father figure, Yondu. Yondu was like his stepdad, because in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, it was revealed that, of course, Ego was his biological dad, and Yondu is his stepdad. And unfortunately, in both those movies, they both died. Now, it's really, really sad. Again, Yondu's was more sad than Ego's. But again, Ravager has have been both allies and enemies to the Guardians movies. So Thor's apparent allegiance with them, with Love and Thunder, still leaves them a lot of questions. Again, guys, Thor Love and Thunder is only months away from the theatrical premiere. Marvel Studios has to drop a trailer, which will again be in the next month or two. Some fans have expressed concerns about the lack of marketing, but the new theory has speculated a trailer is not far away. The photo from the Love and Thunder press tour has recently noted possible hints that audiences can expect the first good look at the new Thor movie. This image features Hemsworth and Thompson sitting alongside director Tiki Waititi, and all three are holding up their hands in different positions. Some fans have taken this off to a different meaning, saying that the trailer will arrive sometime on April the 11th. But we don't know if it's going to be a trailer on April 11th because today it is April the 18th. So we don't know if there's been a trailer out yet or not. But when we find out, we'll let you know. Again, guys, let me know your thoughts about this Thor Love and Thunder news. And again, you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll catch you guys in for some more entertainment stuff later. See you, everybody.